Next matchup coming in right now, Moncton Strict Union and Toronto Rage. Winner of that game will be facing off versus Edmonton Prevail. Fourth matchup has just terminated right now between Moncton Strict Union and Toronto Rage. Toronto Rage actually eliminating Strict Union, sending them packing, heading home right now. Toronto's actually moving up in the loser's bracket. They will be facing off tomorrow morning against Edmonton Prevail for a chance to actually get to the final three spot. Those are two big teams playing it off to see who's going to be going up against Cambridge Raiders and Kamikaze. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the 2010 PSP World Cup. I am standing right now with the founder of the Xball match himself, Mr. Richmond Italia.
I'm a founder now. I like that, but for some reason that kind of makes me feel old. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. So how does it feel to stand beside the trophy once again, buddy?
It feels pretty damn good. The only thing that's bothering me right now, it seems to be taller than I am. I don't know. Am I shrinking as I get older?
I really don't want to answer that question. So how does it feel, bud? How do you think of the CXBL? What do you think about everything you've seen today here at the PSP?
I have to say the CXBL is unbelievable. I mean, I had a vision 6-7 years ago. I put it to paper. We started a game. But really, CXBL, you people at PBL, you've embraced it. You brought it to the next level. And you really took something that I envisioned and turned it into reality. It's unbelievable. The league, the CXBL, is designed for the players. It's not designed as a profit center like some other tournaments might be. And it's understandable that they may have to make concessions in order to survive in today's economy, but the CXBL has held true to the original vision where a game was produced for the player and for the spectators.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is why we call it the Richmond Cup. Once again, Mr. Richmond Italia himself, it's a pleasure, buddy. Right now, the last matchup of today, this is huge. Kingsley Falls Kamikaze and Cambridge Raiders will be playing for the winner's bracket to see who will be playing the Richmond Cup final, who will advance automatically and get a day off tomorrow and play on Sunday on the PSP main field against, will it be either Prevail, Toronto, or the loser of this bracket? Check it out.
team in the East, kamikaze! Next champion, we are, come on, kamikaze! Kamikaze! Kamikaze!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are with the final matchup of day 2. Finally over. Our winners bracket has determined who will be attending the Richmond Cup final match. And with Kingsley Falls Kamikaze eliminating the Cambridge Raiders, sending the Raiders for their last chance into the losers bracket right now. The Raiders will be awaiting one matchup tomorrow morning between Edmonton Prevail and Toronto Rage to see who will be battling the Raiders to find out which team will represent against Kamikaze for the Richmond Cup title on the PSP main field Sunday afternoon.
There's a lot of pressure in an overtime game, to go on and in the money, and you're not in the money. So there's a lot of pressure on that, and I think we're fortunate enough that we got a lot of guys that have been in that scenario.
I want the ring. I'm fucking playing the snake. No, guys, no, fuck that. I'm playing the snake.